Hello whiskey lovers, and welcome to another one of Mark's Whiskey Ramblings. I'm coming to you from Spa in the heart of the Belgian Ardennes, and it is of course famous for its spa waters. That's right, they have their own water here because there's quite a few of natural sources here, and also famous for the thermal baths. They've got all these beautiful baths where you can, the wellness centers, and there's a very famous one, Thermae Palace, that was built over 150 years ago. Well, it's been renovated since, but that was actually one where the European jet set would get together. And that's also where all the other wellness centers in the world got the nickname Spa from. That's actually from this little town in Belgium, Spa. Now, I'm not here to talk to you about water. I'm here to talk to you about the water of life, whiskey. And this is the one I've brought with me today. This is an Ardnamurchan. Now, Ardnamurchan is a relative newcomer on the whiskey scene. They only started producing in 2014. So that means that last year, in 2024, they were finally able to proudly present their 10 years old. But this is something else. This is something else entirely. This is their Madeira cask release. They had a Madeira cask release. What's inside is in fact 6 years old. It was first matured on bourbon casks, and then it got a finish on Madeira casks. And this is bottled at a slightly higher strength. This is bottled at 52% ABV. The Ardnamurchan distillery is actually owned by the Wims family. Wims, as you may know, is an independent bottler. Well, they decided a decade ago to build their own distillery, the Ardnamurchan distillery, on the Ardnamurchan Peninsula in the Scottish Highlands. Right. Well, that's got a beautiful color. It's got this deep coppery color, and that's of course from the Madeira casks, and that's the one we will be trying today. The Ardnamurchan Madeira cask release 2025 at 52% ABV on the nose. To be honest, on the nose, this malt is a tad wee bit funky. Well, if you know what I mean. I mean, alongside a good amount of red fruit, undoubtedly coming from those Madeira casks, I also get a hint of peat, some chestnuts in there, a bit of milk chocolate, some café noir biscuits, and then there's something that I cannot quite put my finger on, and to be honest, it reminds me for some reason of a swimming pool. I'm not sure where this is coming from, in a good way, in a good way. It's not off-putting, it's not an off note, a tad funky. Anyway, quite a lovely nose indeed on the palate. That's quite oily on the palate, and it's immediately delightfully sweet. Again, that red fruit, I get cherries mostly now, combined with a gentle bitter note, some wood smoke in there, and also quite a spicy kick, if you ask me. I get some cloves, oregano, pepper, and it's gently drawing towards the end. Mid-palate, it's clearly containing some peated malt as well on the finish. The finish, now that's the trump card of this malt. It's long, it's spicy and sweet, with a hint of cherry liqueur at the very end. Now, I'd be lying if I claimed that I can still recognize the distillery character in this malt. The influence of the Madeira casks is simply too intense for that. But when it tastes this good, you will not hear me complain. And that's all for this whiskey rambling, the Ardnamurchan Madeira cask release 2025 at 52%. this comes recommended. Coming to you from the, well, I was going to say sleepy town of Spa, but it's not sleepy at all. Sophie and I, dearly beloved and I, we came here to relax for a weekend, only to find out that there is a music festival going on during our stay here. So, no rest for the wicked. I hope to see you at one of Mark's Whisky Ramblings real soon. And until then, may the malt be with you. Bye-bye.